live.
And it's first.
I'm gonna send a link to my friends here. They probably have
I'll pull it up on my phone.
Oh right, that's right. You can pull it up.
Yeah, I just want to see it. I'm not gonna bring it on the computer. I'm just gonna see it on my phone. There, I pulled it. Yeah, I noticed there's quite a bit of lag when I was like chatting with you.
I've noticed that all
last night or the other night.
Yeah.
What did you say?
I was just saying
like there's a lag, like because you would ask a question and then I would respond, and like 2 minutes later, you would like respond to whatever I typed.
Right.
Yeah. And here I am hearing myself talk. There's a lag, like because you would ask a question and then I would respond.
Oh god.
Like 2 minutes later. Okay.
Okay.
Was it feedback?
Yeah. Alright, no, it's good now.
Oh yeah, I had it close.
Alright.
Alright. Let me know when you're ready to proceed.
Yeah, I'm ready. I'll hit the button.
Okay. Well, we got realistic, long. I just set it to that. We'll do whatever we want. Full, 50, dynamic, official. On, full, off, full, on, regular, on, manual. All the AI is there.
Okay.
So we should be good.
Sounds good.
Alright, ready up.
Hit the ready button, and while this is loading, I'm going to step away for a second. I need to top off my glass of water here, so I'll be right back.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna go get one. Okay.
Right, cool. Okay, I'm back here. You're ready, yeah?
Alright. Yeah.
You make a decision about tire choice?
I think balance. I mean, you could argue for harder if you want to practice, trying to find that pace and tire wear on the harders or on the hard tires. But we definitely need at least balanced or harder because we need to try to qualify on mediums.
Okay. I'll try for balance.
Okay. You hear my TV at all, just let me know.
Okay. I heard a little bit of the stream there, but
yeah, I just had. I was like checking it while you were gone, and then I just opened it back up. It's off now.
All right, let's load up my setup here.
Let's check the weather.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a Silverstone kind of day.
No, you're kidding me.
45 minutes rain. At race day.
45 minutes in.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even practice in the rain. I'm screwed.
It's not too bad. Everything's just basically your traditional, like in the corners you're down one gear lower.
Yeah.
I did only like 5 laps, couple in the inch, couple in the wet. I'll give you a quick run through real quick, and then I'll give you the setup. So let's see, starting at the start, turn 1, you're gonna be just brake a little bit, probably closer to 100. I don't want to say 100 because that's too conservative, but definitely.
I don't know. I'm in kilometers, man. So maybe.
No, I'm sorry, 100 meters.
Oh, 100 meters. I'm sorry. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. So before you were kind of like 70, I think. I think that's where you were trying to target, or at least I was.
For turn
so
one?
probably just back. Yeah.
Oh, jeez, I was doing 100 the whole time. I was doing 70 there. You're crazy.
Well, yeah, 70. It's like, holy crap. That's what I meant. I was barely holding on.
Yeah. No, that's
so,
crazy.
Okay, back it off a little bit. You take it a little bit more conservative, but nothing crazy. Turn 3, again, a little slower. Turn 4, instead of being in third gear, which is I was taking that turn in third gear, you'll probably come down to second.
Okay.
Actually, you'll probably stay in third, and then you'll need to downshift for second for 5, whereas before you kind of stayed in third for 5.
Yeah.
So you'll come like third, and then as you go into 5, you'll downshift to second. 6, you'll be third again, whereas before you kind of want to get into fourth or stay in third. Just watch, as you're coming around. 7 for the straight. You'll probably get up into fifth as you're coming over the corner. You'll need to lift a bit. Not like just a bit. Otherwise, you'll fishtail out as you come over. 8 is almost identical. So what was your breaking point for 8 after the DRS zone? Like 100?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's the same. Like I almost felt no difference.
Okay.
So 8 down into fourth gear, but then you'll probably get down to third, and then quicker, and then you'll get down into second for turn 9 versus third before. 10, if it's starting to get on the more wet side, you're going to need more lift, which is a given. But with like inters, you can kind of take it pretty aggressive. Just watch for it. 11, the start of like the Suzuka churn. That's kind of how I describe it. It's got that like low deep churn, late apex.
Right.
That one you do have to brake much earlier, or you will go wide and off into the blue part of the track, like off track essentially, and you'll lose so much time.
Okay.
So you really do have to start slowing down sooner. And the rest of that section is pretty much the same, just slower. Again, down a gear. So for 15, the final turn, instead of taking, you'll still be in second for that, because that was still such a slow corner. So it's really not a huge difference. Just everything generally down a gear, except for turn 8, the first DRS stretch. In the backside, you can pretty much do that as the same. For the setup, I can load that for you now if you want.
Sure. Well, just for the normal race setup, or are you talking?
Oh well, yeah. Well, actually, we'll be dry setup. Sorry.
Yeah. So I've got.
Yeah, because we'll have the. Yeah, so that's fine. We don't need to practice the wet setup yet.
Yeah. We'll just go with what we got.
Unless the weather changes, which I don't think it should. But yeah. Okay. So there's that. Load up some fuel on that. I'll go out in hards. Just try to practice that.
Same.
Alright, I'm heading out. I do have to lower my TV.
Hards are selected.
Make sure you load fuel.
Right, yeah, I'm about to do that now.
Versus 5 laps or whatever. I think I put 20.
Oh, 20 laps?
Yeah, just to, I don't know if I'm going to actually plan to use it, but that way there's some weight to the car, Yeah.
Yep, alright, I've got that on there also. Alright, you going out?
Yeah, I just came out turn 1.
Okay. Engine fired. We're set.
You want me to wait for you?
Sure.
practice hards today? Yeah, I think I could. I had potential of it, but I was screwed up in a certain corner. It's pretty much like a 37 flat, which is fine. My mediums were pretty good. Brake earlier than you expect, and you want to be close to the curb, but don't touch the curb. It's the exact same line as you, yeah.
Okay, just want to remind you to keep an eye on your tyre temperatures, which you can do on the temperature panel of the MFD. We monitor carcass temperature and surface temperature, and you'll get the best
like
performance
Spa.
when they're both inside
You know,
a normal
accelerate,
operating
you
window.
just
Surface
that lip,
temps tend to
you just
fluctuate
put 'em down.
faster, so try a few laps with the data open and get a feel for how to control them.
Just trying to stay close but not hit you.
Yeah, I was holding you up back there.
That's okay. Not really, I just got like 1 or 2 corners. Overall pace is about the same. What did you do?
I just spun.
Basically, you can really feel the difference between the hard tire and the rest.
Yeah.
Like, I maybe it's this game, but I'm sure a lot of it has to do with the wheel. Like, I'd never noticed those differences. It's just like, okay, that tire lasts longer. You can always hear it in your steering wheel.
I figured.
You gotta suck.
What?
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Yeah, I almost wrecked it there.
Sorry. Where'd you go?
I'm still here.
I just see the red arrow. I'm like, oh shit.
That's our fastest lap so far. Good enough for P3.
This is a good lap for me. 36.4. One of the best ones. You can cut the corners more. You got that time trial in you. Yeah. And when I was driving behind you, I noticed you were always like staying on the track. You weren't cutting any of the corners. And not that you really want to, for a couple you don't want to. But that one's fine, like run over the middle of that versus you can go in front of me. This one, take it. Yeah, get a little slower going through there. Just stay off the curves on this one. Slow you down. Definitely don't touch this one. Pretty much all these ones you don't want to touch. Except for this next one on the left, you can come across it, it's flat. This one. Yeah, I mean, you generally do, but you try to. This makes the first one, but take the next one.
Keep going in there to the deep.
So you can take that one, yeah. Take this one, put half your car over. This one, definitely try to avoid this one. Because those little sausage curves get you. Those little yellow ones. The way I think of it is I tried to slow down enough to where I can accelerate over the first curb to hit the exit curb without spinning. Just come back on the throttle, wheel lines, tail out.
Up by 0.3 and I lost it all, and now I'm
really?
Messed up the next lap.
Okay. Hit me, Hamilton, wherever this is. Let's go. Oh yeah, the black car. Did we have it for Silverstone?
Yeah,
I think we did. Okay. No, Hamilton was in a white suit up on top, I think. No, I was in a white suit. Yeah. Yeah. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, jeez! No penalty, right?
No penalty, no penalty.
Okay, good.
Should be though.
What's your tire wear at?
45 on the left front. 40
Really?
on the right front.
You locking up?
Yeah, I mean, I spun once.
Right.
I locked up a couple of times. What is yours?
I'm just hitting 40 now and 36, and then 35, 32 in the back. So a little bit more wear. I mean, it's the spins too, so. What's your best right now?
I don't know. 36.9.
I think we're still the fastest hard tires laps out there.
Always oversteer that
How much are you on the accelerator?
I get on there smoothly, but still
Yeah.
set them on to balance it out.
Back. I feel like let's do some pre-game stretches. Pretty tense from the lower back.
I've developed kind of a callus on my right thumb. Driving.
Really?
Yeah, I put some lotion on it. It didn't do anything. No. It didn't matter.
It's just a
I
callus.
think it's how I hold the wheel. Yeah.
They have plenty of hands. Used to. No, I don't so much. Took that time for that. Wow. Tires fully gave out there. Definitely feel the wear right now. Although, in theory, well, this is
time gives us P7.
There's a lap. As Russell would say.
That's a lap.
That's a lap.
That's a lap.
That's a lap.
That's a lap. What'd you get? Oh yeah, nice job. You're 2 in front. You're like 36-1. Yeah, something like that.
Oh,
Good job.
I just spun. Yeah.
What was I gonna say before? That's good. Oh, this entire condition would be basically we'd be finishing the race right now.
Okay.
Because we should probably get the mediums to 12 or somewhere there. So this is 15 for me. So pretty much, right about now would be race finishing. If we don't switch to inters, which it appears we won't. Honestly. Although I think it's a shorter race. I think it's only 39 minutes.
I don't remember, but yeah, I think we'll see.
Well, it's 137 a lap and 27 laps. So what does that come out to? 96 seconds and 27. So, 30 would be... That wouldn't make any sense.
There's 4 laps of fuel remaining.
2,700 or 27,000. Would you do 2,700 seconds? No, that doesn't make it. Okay, now we'll do this. Yeah, 2,600. So yeah, 43 minutes. Okay, it should be about a 43-minute race. So if that rain comes early, which it felt like it did last time in Silverstone.
Yeah, it did. Didn't seem like it.
So let's see.
Oh my god. Whoa. Oh, these tires are dead. This is like unsafe now.
What do you have?
Oh, in
60?
Yeah, it's like 60 on the front left. And the thing was losing a lot of left front grip. And that high-speed right-hander, it was like
turn 11.
oversteer, yeah. I'm gonna limit.
Well, I'm just gonna do this lap. I'll come in. If I have a decent enough lap, I'll go again. Let's see. Yeah, there's. I'm probably gonna come in. See, this is where it's gonna make or break us, because. Yep. They're done.
Yeah, you're feeling it too, right?
Oh yeah. Did 17 laps. Felt pretty decent. Consistency. It felt like, yeah, I could have had some better ones there, but felt like did what I needed to do.
Yeah.
We'll see if they go to the 2-stop. If it's a 1-stop and they stick to 2, basically we just have to not screw up.
Yeah.
But if they change to the 1-stop, then we're fighting for points. And then that the inters could really throw everything out the window.
Yeah,
So,
who knows what's gonna
Our
happen
best
there.
lap so far is a 1 minute 36.1.
We are the fastest on hards.
okay. Have people gone out in hards?
A few
I know
have.
Norris has.
A few have,
But-
yeah. Yeah, Norris has his best time is 37.5. Albon has gone on hards. His best is 37.6. And then Russell and Latifi, but they're, way down there. They're in the 39s. And 40 for Latifi.
Okay.
So yeah, as far as the more competitive cars, it's just been Norris and Albon that have gone so far, and we're faster than them at this point. The
Okay.
soft tire is the softest tire so far. Verstappen is 34.2.
Okay.
Oh, 52 minutes left.
We're 17th in the speed trap, 324.1 kilometers per
What do I
hour.
want to do? Track's gonna get much colder too. It's gonna drop 7 degrees
During this session.
during the race.
Oh. The cloud cover.
It's great. Our track temperature will be low and we'll be on old hards.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I mean, that should produce more grip at that point, though.
Would it? Okay.
Yeah.
I guess, yeah, I guess that's.
Or at least, it's not gonna. It's going to cause the grip drop off to not be as bad, I would think. Because your tires are degrading, but then the track is also cooling, so I feel like it'll offset a little bit. Because a hot track and hot tires, that's not a fast combination. You actually want a cold track.
Yeah. It's just one thing I never really looked at. Let's see. Let me, you know what, I'm gonna do a quick. Quickly on soft.
Go for some flying laps out there.
Yeah, let's put 2 laps in and see. See what I can do.
I'll just watch you and then I'll go.
Sure. Wow, so much response.
Oh, you're out there.
brake too much. Damn it. Yeah, I got too slow and I tried to overcompensate and I hit the sausage curbs and it totally unsettles the car.
Yeah.
Try not to hit Emirates. I'll let, is this Stroll Perez? Oh, Perez, you shouldn't be here. You got,
you got COVID-19.
You got COVID.
Who let you in here?
Yeah. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Let's see what I can do here. A little deep there. So slow. It's crazy, I'm already at 17% front left. Slower through there.
First. Alright, I need to beat that. Can't let my teammate beat me.
You can beat that. That's not that good. 33-0. I mean, I know it's P1 now, but that's not. I mean, well, quality should get. You got 31-4 in time trial.
Yeah.
I know you're 31-4-1-2, and I'm like 31-4-8-8.
Oh, really? So
it was pissing me off today. I couldn't get it.
I'm experiencing that bug right now where I can't change the tires.
And if you change the menus,
yeah, I'm trying.
Go to like car setup and back to tire.
Yeah,
Well, that's right. We're not probably gonna do softs.
We're 17
I was like,
in the
man,
speed
17%.
trap,
But yeah, the recommended lifespan on this track is only 8
km/h.
laps. So. Oh, yeah.
How much time is left here? 43 minutes
43.
left in the session. Okay.
Did it fix itself?
Yeah, it did. 1 second here. I need to take care of something real quick. Okay.
Alright.
I had to respond to a text message there.
There's only a few cars out on track. We should consider getting out there. Checks complete. All personnel be aware we have a car leaving.
Hards for Verstappen's putting high 36s, slipping to a 37. Oh, Norris is out, did not finish. Terminal damage.
Wow.
Will that affect qualifying? It is yet to be seen. Williams, ooh, wow. Ooh, Russell, poor Russell, he got a grid penalty. That was collision with Norris, and Norris ended up terminal damage. I would have loved to see that. Yeah, well, yeah, I mean, it can't get much worse.
What
Okay, he gets behind Latifi.
Yeah. What did it say? Yeah, what did it say happened?
It just said that Russell collided with Norris, grid penalty, and Norris has terminal damage, so he did not finish.
Wow.
So he's done for the session. I wish, unfortunately, we can't. Russell's out there doing laps. It was what lap was it? What does it say? Lap 9 Oh man, it just happened.
Did it?
Yeah, like as I said it probably just popped up because he's on lap 10 now. Dang it.
There's 3 laps of
Should have
fuel
been watching
remaining.
the screens.
No, it's really not.
Reset on this one.
That lap puts us P2.
Better than I thought it would be.
Okay, you need to come in before you run out of fuel. Pit within 2 laps. Box this lap, please. Box this lap. When driving with the pit assist disabled, you'll need to be mindful of your speed when entering the pit lane. If you hit the limiter line too fast, you'll pick up a penalty. Watch the on-screen prompts that show your target speed and distance to the limiter line.
As sloppy as that first lap was, it was way faster. No need.
In 33. Wait. Oh, the first lap was 33.9. Okay. That still looks like a potentially decent lap for us.
Yeah, it's not too bad. I mean, if I was that sloppy and the lap turned out relatively decent, if I just clean it up a little bit, should be okay. But yeah, it's like for me to have a lap as sloppy as that, and then to be second, it's like, yeah, okay, I can see how maybe we need to up that difficulty.
So far, our fastest lap is a 1 minute 33.
I mean, it is just practice. Well, yeah. I mean, it's just practice. They do seem to go a lot slower in practice.
Yeah.
But I think it might be time.
Yeah, I'm thinking 90 maybe might be what we should be shooting for.
We're 5th in the speed trap, 329.3 kilometers per hour.
Are you still out there or no?
No, I'm back in.
Are you done for the session?
I can be. I don't know what you were. I mean, I can. If you want to go back out and try to get some good ones, that's fine.
I can be done. That's fine.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, we put in 18, 19 laps, so
Yeah.
pretty good. Yeah. Should we retire?
Yeah, I'm okay with that. Let's retire.
Alright. See if there were any other incidents. No. Man, I'd love to see that. Enough of a hit to cause terminal damage.
Wow.
You can see wing damage, whatever, but really?
And then here, in a place where there's so much runoff. I guess, yeah. I'm guessing he hit him from behind?
It had to be. Maybe spun him.
But you said
see.
Williams, Russell was able to continue.
Yeah, he continued, and it looked like he didn't even pit. Actually, he just kept going. So let's see. It was Norris. He was out in softs. He didn't finish. He finished lap 8. Let's see. Yeah, really don't know. I was wondering if one came out of the pits and they hit each other.
Yeah.
But no. Russell was out there for. Although it's weird, you can't. Oh well, you can't tell because it doesn't have the pit stop. Like they go in the garage, so that very well could have been because Russell, he went out in 3 different sets of hards. So who knows? So maybe it was coming out of the pits, and one collided into the other or something. Like, because that is a kind of a, it's like a turn right as the pit exit is there, and you want to be all the way to the right. So maybe Norris was going, and then Russell was coming out of the pits. That was an issue. But, alright, well. We'll see if the McLaren brings it to Q1.
Yeah. Second, I just remembered another guy I have to text about this thing.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, ready to go.
Okay, let's move on. Yeah. Load. Let's try fuel. Alright, I think I'm gonna just go for it.
Okay.
Hopefully it's not too busy. Looks like a couple are going out.
Yeah.
You staying in for a bit?
And for a few minutes, I'm gonna let these guys do a run, and then I'm gonna go out.
Okay.
There's a few cars out on track. Perhaps we should get out there before it gets busy.
I knew it as soon as I was only in 5th gear. I was like, oh, I'm too fast. Yeah, I'm too far back to make this up. Box a slap.
Oh, that track is busy.
There's a lot of teams out
Yeah,
on
a couple
track.
came out as
Track
I
is
was
looking
coming
congested.
around the second time.
There's 18 people out there.
Oh wow, yeah, don't give it a minute or two, let it clear out.
Yeah.
if you start to suffer from oversteer, come in and let us have a look at the setup. You will get oversteer if the rear tyres lose grip before the front. Usually this will be coming from a lack of rear downforce or an overly stiff rear suspension, but a little tweak with negative camber or toe-in can also help with this.
Looks like there's a gap here. I'm gonna go.
All right.
Standing by.
Let's see. Yeah, you'll have a nice space. The racing point behind you is on the incline, so you'll get that.
Should be good enough, right?
Yeah. You're good. Your stopping is very slow. He's only put a 34.2. But yeah, you're good. Sector 2, you had a great Sector 1. You had the fastest Sector 1. And then Sector 2, you scrubbed your gains there, about a 0.4 behind.
Less than a lap of fuel now. The tank is empty.
Sector 3 is fairly long. So Sector 2 is area where you really get on the road. But it's going to be a little hard on mediums to get out of Q2, I suspect. But it should be alright. I think the goal is to set fast enough time where you concern people, so that way they go out on the softs to protect themselves. So. Verstappen's gonna have to put in another lap here. I mean, he's safe right now, but not somewhere he should be sitting. I don't know about safe is the right word. But
So far, our fastest lap is a 1:32.9.
Yeah, it all came down to Sector 2 on that one.
yeah, you're looking pretty good.
We're 20th in the speed trap, 330.7 kilometers per hour.
Let's check to see if there's been any incidents. No incidents. Would be something to see one of the backfield teams to take out Verstappen. Although we know it probably won't happen, but
No. We
Giovinazzi could come up with a
we'll see. I think Verstappen will go out again.
yeah, you'd think. Let's see, yep, and Verstappen is on his way out, along with Perez and the rest of the backfield. So let's see, what is he? Magnussen looks like he's behind, so yeah, Grosjean, yeah. Well, yeah, because there's potential. Well, depend. Nah, there's no way they could do this next sector in 20 seconds. Yeah. So if they were in like the last turn now, they could get 2 laps, but it's gonna be all or nothing here. It could be trouble for Perez if Grosjean holds Perez up but does a good enough lap.
Yeah.
And Verstappen does a good lap. That bumps Perez down to 16. Verstappen's right on Grosjean, or one of the, or yeah, he's behind Magnussen, right? Or no, Grosjean. I'm not sure. I got my. It's so hard. You
It's
wish.
Grosjean. It's Grosjean.
It's Grosjean.
Yeah.
Okay. Did a 23.1, which is 4/10 up from his previous time. So, see what he does here. 28.3, so he's also still 4/10 up. So he's 8/10 up now. He's right there with him.
Yeah. Oh.
And, oh yeah, it does that.
Never
And
watched
what is
the end.
right? Oh, Verstappen P2.
Okay. Whatever.
Yeah, but the Racing Points survive.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Yeah, it's the 2 Williams, the 2 Haas's, and Giovinazzi. They got knocked out.
Yeah.
All right.
Sainz needs a good weekend. He's
does.
not performing.
He's been struggling. Yeah.
We'll tune in tomorrow.
Let's see. All right. Let's go
move
forward
on.
then.
Yeah.
All right. Advance.
We got well, it's P1 tomorrow, right? Yeah. It's in the morning, yeah. And then P2 is like 9 a.m., isn't it? I think, yeah. According to TVRacer.com.
Right. Oh, okay.
There's the qualifying 2s in rain.
Oh no. Wait.
What does this mean? Wow.
Gotta go now.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Personnel be aware. Car leaving.
Why did we hesitate? Ah, damn it. Did you go on mediums or softs?
Medium.
Okay, good. I only saw a Red Bull. Okay, Red Bull Racing Point, you, and then me, and then another Red Bull. So confused. You got Albon, I got Verstappen.
Said 5 minutes, right?
Yeah, I think so. Definitely a 10. Session's 15, so second, last third it should be right.
put fuel now. The tank is empty.
Now I can drive around all the track again.
The whole lap at low fuel line, yeah. Damn.
Rain needs to start right now.
Let's see, I'll be back inside now. Plus 0 minutes, light rain with damp conditions. Can you ask him for weather update? You're not on
Weather report.
Expect to see some rain about 10 to 15 minutes from now. Dries seem like the fastest tyre at the moment.
He's saying 10 to 15 now, just to say it random to me. P3. I had a decent lap, but I had a tow from Verstappen a little bit. This is the gamble weather. I mean, it looks pretty sunny there.
Yeah,
Does it look dark anywhere?
yeah.
Yeah. Just wondering if you should just try to go back out on mediums.
I'm gonna go back out on mediums.
Okay, we're currently in the drop zone. We need you to
Hopefully
move up
you
into the
lap
top
it
10,
before it
or we
gets
won't progress to the shootout.
So far. Everyone has gone all down the softs. I mean, it looks, looking at all the cameras, it still looks alright out there.
Engine fired. We're set.
Did you change your fuel at all?
Weather report.
We think we may see some rain. ETA is about 15 minutes. Dries seem like the best tyre for now.
Oh, you're up.
No, I'm not. Your track is clear. You're the only one right now.
Mine's left.
5:10.
5 minutes.
Yes.
Rain is forecast in just over 10 minutes time. Rain in 10 minutes.
Clear on this lap.
We have 2 laps of fuel remaining.
Won't be that far out, just couch. You can get back around. Just, we'll be met with traffic. They haven't come out yet. They will come out any second. Well, but then you're forced to two-stop. If you do a good enough qualifying time. I don't believe so. It's just too... You could potentially, if you really count.
3 minutes to go.
I mean... I think it's like seven laps. Yeah, they're all good.
Alright, let's start my lap.
That's right. You wouldn't want to start it on these tires, bro. Alright, well it gives you your choice of tires at least. You can't just use anything. It's fine though, it's kind of what we prepared for. Think about it. That's what we prepared for. I mean, you started your practice further back, so 13's not bad. still will depend on what everyone behind signs does strategy-wise. I don't think so, man. I mean, because if you...
I'm comfortable with the one stop.
That's 30 seconds less of race time. So, as long as we manage tires, make minimal mistakes, we should have that gap.
Two minutes remaining in the session. We need a good lap here, or we're out of qualifying.
The only thing that could potentially change, which you have the benefit of because now you have your choice, is with the weather, is maybe it will be beneficial to do a two-stop, because is everyone going to be forced into two-stop given the rain? So you can better prepare for that. You know, are you able to go on mediums and pick up the pace versus hards? And you know, who knows? So I don't think it's the end of the world. I think it's actually kind of where we expect it to be. Maybe slightly higher, but I didn't plan to come out of Q2. Here's Q3 weather conditions. Should be rain, but...
All I needed was a second. I mean, if I... Well, whatever. It's fine. Whatever.
All right. I gotta get out there. Is it? Still recommending dries. I go for it over the best. Ricardo just looks like he went so far. The rain's just starting now in Sector 3. should be able to get one lap in, hopefully.
I think that's all you'll be able to do.
Yeah. And I'll be enters. Let's get this set up. Start to pick up, that's for sure.
Oh, let's see, spawn.
Yeah. Yeah, I should have significantly better time, but it's like,
No, he's not even close. I think you got it.
yeah, because I think the weather, unless they come out with inters,
Yeah.
just cut off Jeff. I probably should do box, correct? I have a feel to do one more, but I don't think I'm going to prove it.
There's no reason
Wow, no one was able to get a good time in, it looks like, besides me. I mean, not that my time was good, but... I feel like I'm noticing that sound more. The pit lane entry sound. I think I could... Yeah, the inters are just getting better and better according to the lap delta. just don't know. I don't think it's got. It's not that heavy where it's gone into wet. So yeah, I'm gonna go out and do an enter. Oh.
Don't think you're gonna improve. So
Yeah, I guess not.
just,
Let me just retire.
yeah, sure.
Yeah, I guess I didn't lose enough time on that dry lap to.
All right, well, congratulations, man. First pole.
Well, the weather really helped me there.
Yeah, hey, that's fine.
Take it though.
Yeah.
No one else did
absolutely.
another lap, did they? Yeah, nothing.
No.
No one tried. I mean, I guess you can't really. Well, you can only go back.
You can only, yeah, you can only go in one direction.
Yeah. Okay. Let's advance. I really wouldn't be beat up if you are. I think, right where you expected. I know maybe minus a few points or places, but
It's fine. We'll see what happens.
let's see.
All right. Just set up your strategy. I'm going to move my car real quick, and I'll be back.
Okay. All right. Yep.
You there?
All right.
Okay.
So I was trying to contemplate some strategy here. Because the rain's coming, it looks like. And if the weather images are to scale, it looks like we're going to have a decent amount of laps in rain.
Okay.
So I'm wondering if I'm likely to end up two-stop because of Inter.
Yeah.
What's your strategy right
Well, I mean,
now?
I was going to the one stop, but it doesn't seem to make as much sense anymore. You know, if I had just gone on the softs in qualifying and made it into the top 10, you know, it would have worked out better. But it's too late now. So around what lap do you think the rain's gonna start?
I was thinking maybe like 19. You have a faster race time than I do, according to the thing. I just went on YouTube today with the one stop, so I really don't think it's a big deal. Now all I'm trying to do is mitigate the unknown Inter and how, if you were to two-stop it from the beginning, like a third stop, unfortunately you can't simulate that. You can't simulate a wet tire, which is kind of annoying. Because I'm curious what the time difference would be. I guess, it doesn't matter really, because you're really not going to likely stay on whatever compound you have if it's raining that much.
I think I know what I'm gonna do. Let me see here. I wish we knew what that means here as far as how deep into the race the weather begins.
I think for Silverstone, we only had one logo of rain.
Oh.
And that would have been appropriate, I guess, because if it was like 27 laps, it came around 24, something like that. And I was kind of still expecting like 26, but I think this one's a little bit more. And I'm guessing there's some scale to it, given that it lines up at the top-ish. So
Let's see what I can do here with this alternate strategy.
Okay.
Oh, both the mediums and the hards are mandatory, right?
Are they?
I guess that's what it says.
I can do. No.
Or no, I could do medium.
I think when you're on that alternative strategy, it forces a 2-stop. Like you can't reprogram it to a or 1-stop.
Okay, let me try this.
So yeah, go to your top one if you want.
Alright. I can't mess around with it. It's not doing what I wanted it to do.
What are you trying to get?
I was considering doing like a it's fine. I'll just deal with it. I was thinking about doing like a hard, no, a soft to hard. Why can't I do that? Let me try this one. Soft to hard. Okay, wait. On this alternate one, maybe I can do it. Let me see. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing, but let me see if I can try something.
I think the game just limits, like, it won't let you do it if it like doesn't think it's possible, even though you probably could. But just from noticing.
Maybe I should do this. Soft, medium. Stretch out that middle medium as long as I can, and then have the expectation that my last 6 laps are on intermediates.
Yes, that's what I was gonna suggest. Just from when I looked at it quickly, because you're pretty much you're planning a pit stop, and so you're not gonna lose any additional time,
Right.
you know, because you're planning for that pit stop. For if the rain comes, it will be inters, and if it doesn't, you'll go on mediums, which I doubt, you know, and so I think that's good. Whereas for me, it's like, okay, well, I have to add in a pit stop, and so that's lost time.
Right.
It's actually, it's actually, it's slower than your strategy. Yes, I'll have better tires, but, you know, I'll be on hards. I'll be at a slower pace overall.
Right.
Compared to something like you, because you're what, a 43? What are you coming out to?
43.18.
Yeah, so it'd be about, actually probably even a little worse, given that's a soft. Yeah, because if I went a medium, a hard to a soft, it'd be like a 43.19.
Now, maybe I should do a medium or a hard in the middle of the race. You know? I don't know. What do you think?
Well, okay, so if you went medium to hard, right?
Yeah.
Again, I don't know how, you know, who knows with this weather. Yeah, I'm not sure. But if you went medium to hard and the rain did not come, you could stay out. Now, if you did a medium,
I still.
it's basically making your bet. You're betting, like you're committing to the rain.
Right.
So that might make sense. Is if you do medium to hard, if it doesn't happen, which unlikely, but if it doesn't, you're good. But you know, if it does, then okay, well, you didn't really lose any time because your fail-safe was a 2-stop anyway, which becomes a 3,
Right.
which everyone else is going to have to do.
But I think. Right. Yeah.
In the front,
I think that's what I'll do. I think I found my strategy here. Yeah, I'm gonna do this right here. You see it?
so your soft, hard, soft.
Yeah.
What does that come out to?
43.
Pretty good.
15.7.
Yeah, because
Yeah, I think I'm comfortable with this one.
yeah, that's honestly probably the better solution, given that there's rain at the end. Because if I stop and I program like a medium hard and then having a switch, I just put in a medium tire because that's probably the closest, or well, probably hard's actually the closest to time wise. But yeah, I'm like 15 seconds slower because another stop. So whereas yours, you're gaining that time in the you're just gonna you will have to push the car a little bit, but overall you should be better. So okay.
Yeah. The end of that first stint is going to be pretty rough with the soft.
Let's see. Sorry, just exit out again. Yeah, that looks pretty low. My mediums are going to be from anywhere from 67 to 77. It projects. If you click it, you should be able to see. Yeah, lap 11, 67 for me. Well, what lap is that? 8?
Yeah.
What if you come in 1 lap earlier?
Yeah, it's better. It's better. Yeah, I'll do that. Alright. Yeah.
Can you change that last stint to a medium? What does that do?
Pretty sure that'll make it worse, no?
Well, yeah, but the Inter is not going to be anywhere close. I'm just saying, like, if you're on switching to Inter on 21, well, I guess it's the same. It doesn't really matter. Yeah, never mind.
I'm just gonna keep it.
All right. Well, I think you got the better deal potentially.
Well, we'll see.
It'll be interesting how it plays all out.
Lap 7, I think, is what I'll do. 7 laps, then 14 laps, then a final.
Yeah, because
honestly,
yeah.
I'll just. What's up?
Well, I was gonna say, it might be quicker to go 1 lap longer or whatever it is, right? But that extra wear could cause a spin, and
right,
was it worth it? No.
That's always the risk.
So, yeah.
Okay, I'm comfortable with my strategy now. Are you ready?
Okay.
Or do you need to think about it?
Yeah, I think so. I took down my fuel a little bit. I don't need +2. And then with the rain at the end, it's gonna gain up again. I went to 1.5 or 28.5. I don't know. I like fuel. I like having burn to be able to burn it, but
I went down a little bit just because I expect the rain.
okay.
Alright.
All right.
Yeah.
I
Selected.
think.
Alright, if you're ready.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Alright. Let's do it. 3, 2, 1, let's go.
Everything looks good on the power unit cycle, so let's concentrate on bringing tyres and brakes up to temperature.
Warming up my tires a little too much. Almost spun out. That's what Verstappen, I guess, crashed before pre-lap because they were saying he was trying to. The engine has to learn all the gears every time it starts up, so he pushed it into that section, trying to get up to 8th gear, and so he was well beyond his braking point when he got into 8th gear. Yeah, so that's what screwed him. So I was like, oh, that's cool. So they picked up on that pretty fast. Those guys with the the board that showed the replays. 2 guys. Just keep it clean. It's a long race. Good luck. Feels like you might need to chase someone, but pushing it might probably cause you more time than just staying steady. Good luck. You too.
We're looking good so far. Need replacing if it takes too much damage. Check your MFD for a new strategy option.
It's a long race.
A new strategy is available on the MFD. Green flag. DRS is now enabled. Battery charge is high. Let's use that overtake button more. Check your MFD for a new strategy option. Gap to teammate ahead is 7.2 seconds. We're expecting rain in around 10 to 15 minutes. Check your MFD for a new strategy option. approaching the pit window, you'll be on the hards. A new strategy is available on the MFD. Our gap to the car in front is 7.0 seconds.
Weather report.
Expect to see some rain about 10 to 15 minutes from now. Dries seem like the fastest tyre at the moment. You're in the top 10 now. Keep it up. A new strategy is available on the MFD.
You know how I've used these strategies?
You hit square. But it's still bugged. Doesn't. Oh, you just switched it. Damn it. Mine just switched. I have no idea what I'm switching to.
No tyre concerns at the moment, just focus on the driving. Pit window open, let's box this lap. We think we may see some rain. ETA is about 15 minutes. Dries seem like the best tyre for now. A new strategy is available on the MFD.
Rest of the front is pitted.
go. Okay, you only have to stop once now. One stop left. Okay, gap ahead is 13.9 seconds. The gap to the car behind is 30.2 seconds. You're increasing the gap to the car behind by a few seconds per lap. Keep this up. Gap to car in front is 8.4 seconds. The rain is a few laps out yet, but it is coming. Be careful.
Weather report.
Radar suggests some weather is going to hit in around 5 minutes' time, so stay on your toes. Dries seem like the fastest tyre at the moment. The gap to the car ahead is 5.1 seconds.
Santos just went in. See what he comes out with. Weather report.
You've moved up to P9, into P9 now.
Weather report.
Can't tell if there's a drizzle.
Say again, you're breaking up.
Just got a little slick there.
Weather report. Weather report.
We don't think it's going to stay dry for much longer. The rain could come at any moment. Watch out. Dries seem like the best tyre for now.
Most of the front went up, went in.
The car ahead of you has just fitted the hard tyres. Car ahead now on the hard compound.
A little drizzle happening, sector 3. Think Inters can go for 12 laps?
I think we're still on the right tyres for the time being.
Set Inters.
Okay, we'll fit Inters on your next stop. Our gap to the car in front is 2.1 seconds. You're pulling out a second a lap on the car behind. Check your MFD for a new strategy option.
Box this lap.
Copy that. Okay, the stewards have now disabled DRS. DRS is now disabled. Right, go now. That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops.
Much slower second 3.
Everyone up there get into it.
Yes. Last one I saw on Marks was Perez. He dropped out of top 5.
Okay, gap ahead is 7.4 seconds.
Yes.
The gap behind us is 1.7 seconds. use your overtake button more, it's time to utilize some of this energy. Gap to car in front is 8.5 seconds. Okay, the car behind is catching you by 5/10 a lap. 5/10. The radar's showing a clear patch on its way. There's about 10 more minutes of this rain. The gap to the car ahead is 12.3 seconds. coping okay in this weather? We're watching the amount of standing water on the road. For now, we think it's safe to stay with the Inter. We're trailing our teammate by 32.8 seconds. The car behind is dropping back by about 0.3 a lap. Okay, clear. There's 4 laps of fuel remaining. Gap to the car in front is 13.5 seconds. There's 3 laps of fuel remaining. is 15.1 seconds. Gap to teammate ahead is 32.6 seconds. The car behind is dropping back by about 0.3 a lap. There's only 1 lap of fuel remaining. This is your final lap of the race.
There you go.
Yeah.
Points.
Yeah, points.
Oh, driver of the day.
Oh, okay, alright.
Look at that.
Hey, you gotta take pictures now. got it on video, so.
Oh yeah, there you go.
You know, take screenshots.
Ugh.
Alright.
Whew.
Very nice.
Man. Bottas.
Yeah,
He didn't even finish.
he DNF.
Wow. What? And Hamilton,
Wow.
9th. That's a huge blow to Mercedes.
Oh, it is. Only get 2 points today.
Wow. Sainz stepped up. He needed it.
Did, yeah. Third. Wow. Podium.
Wow.
The qualifying in 14th really hurt me today. You know, I was picking my way up through the field a little bit, but then I'll have to look at the replay later. But I ended up getting wing damage, and so for that first stint, like 90% of it, I had wing damage, and so at that point, I no longer had the quick pace. I was just basically maintaining. That's it. So when I made that first stop, I switched to hards, but I also changed the wing, so that cost me a few more seconds. So I went back onto the track 19th, and I was 19th for like much of the race until people started making new pit stops, their second stops, and then, you know, when the rain came, I was able to make my last stop and set inters. So I was able to get up to the points, but should have been better had I not had the wing damage issue, because I was 32 seconds off from your time, and it just should have been a lot better. But oh well, that's a good win. Were you was it flag to flag in front?
What do you mean?
Were you?
Oh, fine. I see. Okay. No, I had a pretty crappy start. It was. I didn't think I got that terrible of a start. The lights were out pretty quick, but everyone around me had soft tires, so they accelerated much faster.
Yeah.
And I partially also probably just did have a bad start because I was cautious, you know. And so I dropped back to probably 8th right off the bat. But then I was catching them like right before they were about to pit, that lap or two prior.
Yeah.
I had significant pace on them.
Yeah.
And so I was catching up, and then they pit, and then that was good. And then when I pitted, or I came out on inters, Bottas was no. When I came out in hards, Bottas was ahead of me by about 3 seconds, but I believe he was on softs.
Yeah.
So it's like you kind of want to chase him, but you're like, I'm not racing him. So you're just like, okay, you know, do what you can. And then but I didn't really know when the rain was coming. I mean, we checked the weather like 20 times, I feel like. So then when the inters all happened, it came out in front, and Verstappen was behind me, and he had pace. He was eating the gap. We started at about 9 seconds when we came out on inters, and I held that for a bit, but I finished at 3.5 second gap. So he was closing. Just because he was that last sector, the final corners, you know, he was just able to take it faster than I could. I just didn't want to risk it, so I just took it a little slower.
Right.
But held on to it. But if it was another 10 laps, he probably would have overtaken. But yeah, that's pretty happy with that.
Yeah. You should be. Second and first. It's quite a streak.
Yeah. I'll get back to the did not finishes here shortly. Yeah. So that's that.
That's good. That's awesome.
Yeah.
All things considering, I guess 6 isn't bad. 6 is from 14th on the grid. It's just I'm really kicking myself about qualifying. But
Yeah, we can
well.
talk about that. I don't know. I feel partially bad.
No, it's not. It's on me. It's on me. You know, I was the one that made the call, but it was just a bad move. So, I was moving up in the start, but you know, I'll have to look at the replay and see how I damaged the wing because that seems like so long ago. You know.
Yeah.
That last stint in the rain, I was fighting off Leclerc the whole time. He made a couple of moves on me, or you know, not even like he didn't even really get alongside me, but he was right there, and I had to take a defensive line into the corners quite a few times.
Okay.
But I was able to keep him back there at least.
Yeah, I fought him off at one point.
Yeah.
Then I just had to let him go because he had softs, and he get out in front of me. I was like, it's not worth. Again, you know, who am I racing? I'm not racing him because he's making another pit stop. So yeah, I'll try to stay close. I can keep DRS, but I don't need to be, you know, sending it.
Yeah.
But that's just difference. You know, your strategy versus my strategy was. You know, I was really off of, except for a few other people. I think were the 2 stops. Oh, well, actually, I think a few people ended up more than I expected. Ended up. I thought the rest of there was a lot of people that did 2 stops. It looks like. Oh yeah. I mean, 2 stops is expected, I guess, but some people had to do 3. Yeah, the double soft. I saw a couple to come out double soft. I was like, what the hell is that? So yeah, the Hamilton, Albon. Vettel held on. He started to, and he was up there and fell back. But yeah, interesting qualifying. That was the qualifying really, with no one getting a good, you know, good starting position in Q3. That played a role.
Yeah, definitely.
So. We'll tune in next week.
Next week. We'll see where we're going next week. But,
yeah, I gotta do the draw. Let's see. Do you want me to do that now, or?
Yeah, we can.
Okay.
We'll need to
Advance.
Oh
yeah. So, are you still streaming?
I am. So let me just make sure that I've got record of all this stuff.
Okay.
Bottas had the fastest lap, didn't he?
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Okay.
Finished last, but
Sent it across the line and the wheels falling off.
Yeah.
Fastest lap. Well,
okay. Yeah, we
was-
should have all the news
okay. All right.
here. So yeah, I'm gonna
Advance, I guess.
Yep.
Good. Yeah, I don't think anyone actually. Yeah, no one got a time penalty either, so
Yeah.
that's fine. Okay. And
I think that was the first time that both of us finished in the points, right?
yes, yeah. So it was good. It was a good job by us. Silverstone was 12, correct? And this was 10.
Yeah, this was 10, and Silverstone was 12. Correct.
Okay.
So right now we're doing a random number drawing to determine which circuit we'll be racing on next.
And 22.
That's the last one, right? There's 22 of them, right?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah. So Abu Dhabi.
Abu Dhabi. That's it.
Abu Dhabi.
Okay. It'll be a night race. That'll be our first night race.
Singapore. We did Singapore.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. Okay. Alright. Abu Dhabi is another track that I'm not too familiar with. So I'll get up to speed on there. But I'll probably have to do that another night because I'm pretty tired right now.
Yeah.
To be honest, yeah.
Okay. All right.
That was good. It was fun. You know, glad I came away with the points at least.
Yeah. Well, let's see. I guess I can just read it off the YouTube. I was gonna watch the YouTube, the stream. Look at the play.
Yeah. No, I can read it off to you or whatever you want to do.
I don't know how you want it on your stream.
If you're ready to record it down, I can give it to you.
I'll just. You're tired, so you can go.
Okay.
I'll just put it in the chat.
Okay. Yeah, you have the stream up though, so you can.
Yeah, I'll bring it up.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, and I'm gonna rewatch it and try and figure out where I went wrong with the.
You gonna watch it now, or?
No, like when I go to bed.
Oh, okay.
I'm just gonna take a look at where I got the wing damage because I don't even remember anymore.
Okay. All right.
All right, man. Congratulations again.
Thanks. Yeah, unless you wanted to see the standings change. I mean, now that you got points, I guess you kind of want to see it. If you want to see it, we can run through it. Unless you really wanted to go to bed, that's fine.
Well, I mean, yeah.
You want to see the points?
That's fine. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Guess you want to read it off then to me.
Okay. First place was obviously. First place. Second place.
Oh wait, where are we? France. There's France. Okay. First, Verstappen is second.
Second. Sainz third. Ocon fourth. Vettel fifth.
Wow, Ocon fourth.
Yeah, he had a big race.
Vettel fifth.
Vettel fifth. I was sixth. Leclerc seventh. Raikkonen.
Hold on. It's a lot of up and down.
Yeah.
You sixth. Who's seventh?
Leclerc.
Okay.
And then it's Raikkonen, Hamilton, Albon. 8th, 9th, 10th.
Hamilton. Albon. Okay.
Alright. And then 11th place was Norris.
Okay.
12th, Ricardo.
Okay.
Stroll 13th.
Okay.
Giovinazzi 14th.
Okay. Perez
15th, Russell 16th, Magnussen 17th, Latifi 18th, Grosjean 19th, Bottas 20th, he was DNF,
Okay.
and he had the fastest lap.
Thank you. big rough weekend for Mercedes. Let's see. Oh, why did I do that? Verstappen gets 15. Fifth, 10. Just take a few more seconds here. All right. And here are the latest points.
Sent it.
Oh, yeah, I gotta. Forgot I have to copy it over to Paint. Real quick, select. Now it sent it.
Okay, I'm taking a look. So here are the points. Okay. Here at the 7th. 12 points. I have some work to do. But, you know, I probably won't do much better because I know we're going to raise the AI. So it's
Yeah, I mean, hopefully it won't be too much of an impact.
you know, I mean, I think it'll be pretty significant, but that's fine.
I guess.
mean, that's where this car kind of belongs anyway. So.
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
Yeah, it's a tight race for. Yeah, Hamilton. I mean, he had such a lead.
But I see what you're saying. Tight race for third. Verstappen
Third.
all together.
Yeah. And I mean, Sainz was, he got 18 points or 15 points there. So prior to that, he was 7 points. So he needed it, and so yeah. Otherwise, if he didn't put it on a performance, he'd be down to 16 somewhere there, or 15, I guess. But yeah, Ocon with that's big points for Ocon.
Oh yeah.
It's his best finish so far. He finished 5th in Italy, but best so far. So there's that.
Alright, cool. Very
Yeah, yeah. All right. So Abu Dhabi.
Abu Dhabi's the next
And-
race, yeah.
I don't know. You have a date you want to shoot for?
Maybe Sunday night.
All right.
Yeah, let's say Sunday.
Okay.
You good with that?
We'll see. Should be. Yeah.
Okay.
Should be.
If not, we can adjust it.
No, I mean I really don't have many commitments right now, so Sunday should be fine. Yeah, we'll go from there.
Sounds good. Alright, let me
All right.
stop the stream here. Hold on a second.
Is anyone still watching?
I don't know.
It says 2 watching now. Is that me and you?
It might just be you and I. So, good night to ourselves, and then hold on a second. 3, 2.